Hi everyone. Welcome to Stitching Past My Bedtime. I'm Karen. Oh, Kathy's not here today, and I'm really bummed. I got the emoji this morning. She's coming off some meds, and it's it's not as easy as we would like. So everybody send posi vibes to Kathy. Kathy, I miss you. I really do look forward to getting the chance to chat because we really just chat on our floss tubes. Anyway, so I'm gonna wing it again. See how it goes. I have a lot of stuff, so probably better for Kathy that she doesn't have to sit through all this stuff. All right, so a little bit about what's been going on with me the last couple weeks. I had some sort of reaction or hives to stress, I think. So you can see it's kind of going away here. You'll see it on my arms. Yeah. So if you catch a glimpse, I don't have some weird disease. I went to the doctors. I think it's just stress. That being said, I cross-stitched to get rid of stress, so I've done a lot of that this past 2.5 weeks. I'll start with my June stats because we didn't get to that yet. So in June, I stitched a total of 13,539 stitches. Man, that's a lot of stitches. I had 2 starts. I had 1 finish, and I ended with 23 whips, which is about where I sit. I touched 10 projects. There was only 1 day I didn't stitch. Might have been itching. I don't remember. I don't remember that day I didn't stitch. And I, at a minimum, stitched 100 stitches each day. So that's my stats. I've been seeing on FlossTube the girlies, which I was calling them the wrong thing before, the girlies, using graphs and charts to start charting. And I know people that know me know I love numbers and data. So I might not be fancy with Notion, but I'm thinking about making some graphs. So I know they won't mind if I borrow their idea because it's a graph. All right, so those are my June stats. I had one exciting thing occur last night. I think you'll remember we talked about I'm not doing Magazine Monthly anymore. I have Year of Whips and I have WIPGO. And WIPGO is really focused on my Year of Whips. And I want to push to get some big finishes this year. And I have a lot of work to do. So Magazine Monthly Challenge was not facilitating that for me. It's a temporary break. I might go back to it. But I can see where this has benefited me in the last 2 weeks. So I had a big finish. It's a Year of Whip. It's my Autumn Quaker by Rosewood Manor. I finished it last night. I put the date in last night. I thought, I told Kathy, I'm going to do a big finish this. It might be reading a little purple because I have purple behind it. Anyway, I'm going to do a big push for a finish today, Saturday. And little did I know I had like 700 some stitches left. So it was a big push. But look how cool. So let's give stats. So this was Rosewood Manor. I did it on 28 count. This is actually linen, which is unusual for me. 28 count. Picture this plus to bloom. I think that's the called for color. And it washes out and reads green here. I used the called for Valdanis, but I only used 1 strand over 1. So the end result, it's 5.5 by 9.5. Because you can't really see how tiny it is. You know, I have to say my husband is so supportive of my hobby. He posted, I posted, and he goes, I just want to tell y'all it's so much more impressive in person. You just really can't get it. Can't get it on TV I'll get up close and give you a look. So it's just little itty bitty little things, but it took me forever. I started this in October of 2022. It was enabled by Gary at GaRon Stitchery. It was hanging behind his head in his old videos back when they were still in Florida. And I commented it and said, what is that pattern? And he told me, and it's because those are my favorite colors. Autumn's my favorite. Those colors are awesome. I don't know that I do the other Quakers, but that's why I picked this one. So started 10/9/2022 and finished it July 13th, 2024. Year of Whips, big finish. That's exciting. So let me take it off the board because, like I showed you, I have one more behind here that I was working on and I wanted to put it on a board. All right, so I'll put that away. So that was my big finish. I have a ton of whips and a lot of haul, so let's do it. So last night after I finished Autumn Quaker, I pulled out Scary Sampler. So let me show you the picture first. There you go. Yeah, this one is so cool. It is by Heartstring Samplery. I started this when she was the designer focus of the month, and Gary started it as well at GaRon, and I don't know where he is. Those monster flowers around the border are a beast. They're very stitch dense. Anyway, so let me pull this closer so I can. All right, so I put it on the board because I wanted to. So I'm pulling this out. I want to get more progress on this because it shouldn't take me this long. And I'm doing this in the Vicky Clayton silks. So that's really kind of cool. This is on 32 count Lugana Old Fashioned by Fortnite Fabrics. It's purple. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, people. I took it out of the hoop. I'm going in on a Q-step now. The stitch count is 247 over 215, and I'm doing this 1/1, which is going to cause me some problems because she actually has some 1/1 charted, but I have figured out ways to get around that. I will either backstitch it or figure out something. So this was the, like I said, the designer focus of the month in February. All right, that's exciting to get back to that. The next one, so Autumn Quaker was my WIPGO for July. I finished my WIPGO with that finish. My second WIPGO call was Halloween at Hot Run Hollow Block 5, which I, as you know, I'd already started working on that. When it's not called, I pick one and work on it. So Block 5 is this very dense block here. Lots of freaking stitching in that block. Anyway, I've made a lot of progress on that since we last spoke. I finished all of this. I'm working on the things in the water so that this just becomes fill-in and I can even take it to work. So that's my progress on Halloween at Hot Run Hollow. I really want to get this block finished this month, so that's a lot. Anyway. All right. That's on 28 count Lugana Picture This Plus Legacy. I think that's the called for color. Using DMC 1/1. That was my New Year New Start in 2023. June is already done. All right. So the next one is Come Party With Me. Come Party with Frank. This was a Stitching in the Wild exclusive by Fox and Rabbit. I'm going to rechart. I'm going to have Stitching in the Wild, but then I'm going to rechart something underneath. So that'll be cool. I've been taking this one to work and focused on, oh, you can see, focused on filling in that business card. I told you I swapped it out for Weeks Dye Works Light Khaki to get that kind of mottled, dirty look, which it turned out fantastic. I love it. This is on 32 count linen, Fox and Rabbit, Elephant Run. I only have the glass stem to finish and then the back stitching, and this one will be done. This was our friend anniversary, Kathy, for our 1 year anniversary of meeting. Remember, Kathy? I'm going to be finished it, Kathy. Oh, I'm terrible. Terrible. Sorry. You're not feeling well. That's not right. All right. I love you, Kathy. Okay. So we started this in May, on May 18th. For our friend anniversary. But anyway, Weeks Dye Works Light Khaki. And I think I'm going to start, I think I talked about this. I think I'm going to journal my littles that wouldn't necessarily go on my wall. So, in my house. But this will be cute. All right. Enough, Karen. Enough. All right. Next is, I worked on Deadly Aquarium, but I have to say, I'm behind, and it's just going to be the way it is. The Greenhouse of Oddities is on my Year of Whips, so I need to finish that one. And I need that to be my focus, but I'm still going to work on it. I've finished up through the fish. Look how cute. Let's see. It'll focus. Look how cute that is. Like my cute little needle miner Beetlejuice over there. Yeah. So let me tell you, major mistake in this, somewhere up in my frame. I am off by something. I shifted, I don't even think you can tell. I had to shift, I hadn't stitched the column yet, thank God. I had to shift it over one. So it lined up here. I think there's something still wrong, but I'm fudging. It'll be unique. Everybody else will look the same, but mine will be different. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, this is on 32 count Grace Notes fabric, Lugana, in the colorway Sarah. I'm using just DMC. No substitutions, 1/1. So it's small. It's going to be really small. And my others are just as small, so they will all kind of go together. All right, I started that in April with everybody else, but I won't finish it with everybody else. All right, so it's July, Christmas in July. I did get out 2 of my Christmas whips. I'm only going to show one of them because I moved the Q-snap on the other one, and I didn't feel like undoing it. That was Advent Calendar. I did post pictures of the 2 blocks that I did on that Crochet a Go-Go. I did post that to Instagram, so feel free to check that out. I am working on this little Grinch stocking for Rocket to Me Sal. It's in our description. So yeah, I'm doing that little Grinch. Of course, I'm doing it 1/1. Doing this on 28 count Lugana. I actually started over. I'm doing this on 28 count Lugana Easy Grid. Full cross 1/1. We started this on December 1st, and then I restarted it on April 13th, and I'm pretty much beyond where I was, so it didn't matter. But I did work on this a little bit. It's going to be a little itty-bitty Sal. I'm going to put Sadie's name, our little pug, on here and hang it on the railing coming down the steps. All right. And last but not least, I worked on Walkway, and I don't think I showed this at the end of June. It was in my June WIPGO. I finished a page and I moved on from that. Oh, here's the picture, what it's going to look like. As you know, we call it Trinity Walkway because Kathy got lost at Trinity College in Dublin. I wonder if we should figure out, Kathy, when you were there and when I was there and see if we were there at the same time. I don't think it's possible, but it would be really weird. Anyway, here's my Walkway. I finished this page over here, and I'm bringing it down to this page because I didn't want to move my Q-snap. But that's it. 1/1, 28 count. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a labor of love, but it won't be that big. So that's cool. All right, now let's get to the fun stuff because I got a lot of stash. So I was using this. I got some, I was kitting up a project, and I didn't know if I just wanted to do it on plain white, so I just got some 25 count white Lugana by Zweigart. Is it Zweigart? I have no idea. Anyway, 25 count. It's, you know, just plain. Gina, my friend Gina, made me some bags. Now, I compensate Gina for her skills. So I don't want people to think Gina's just got all this free time. She's well deserved. These are gorgeous. This first one, so she sends me some fabric that she has, and I picked out the fabric that I liked, and then she made the bags. This first one came out too small, but I still said I wanted it. So what I asked for was the smaller of her gusseted bags. Look how cute this bag is. It's gusseted, so my small but tons of floss will fit in here, and it's gorgeous. Just has this green fabric on the inside and my sugar skulls, but it's little. But then we got the size adjusted, and she made me this one too. So it's not as big for the big 11 by 17 or whatever, but it's gusseted. I love that word, gusseted. Look, gusseted. Oh, Gina, your bags are gorgeous. Gina, I love them. All right, here's another one. It's got, is it? Yeah, it's got a little sparkly in it. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's just what I need. It's perfect. It's gusseted. I love it. All right, Gina. All right, one more. Purple. We love purple. How cute is that? How cute. Gusseted. All right, Gina, I think I'm good for bags for a while, but I'll be in touch because I still have, as you can see, those Amazon bags, and they're not as pretty. So, all right, so I bought a couple of patterns online. I bought from Hoops and Crosses plus Katie Abbey online. She's UK. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Oh, I'm going to get it up there. Can it focus? Focus. Focus. All right, you see the rainbow, and there's a really cute frog. And in the rainbow it says, I have no idea what the hap is fucking. So cute. So cute. Anyway, some days I really feel like that. So, I got this. This was Erica from Fiber and Floss. Floss and Fiber. Oh my gosh. I'll put you down in the bottom. She turned this into a most gorgeous project bag. And I was wondering if she watches this and if I stitch it, if she would make me a project bag. Anyway, one could hope. One could only wish. All right, so at this I bought, who's this from? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is the, why don't people put their company name on this? This is Mama Witch Cross Stitch. I knew it was one of the witches. Mama Witch Cross Stitch. Actually, I should probably just pull it out because you're going to get a glare. The 5 Whales of Summer. I don't know if anybody's seen this. I think it's a recent release. I got it off Etsy. Now, if my sister Debbie is watching, which I doubt, serves her right, I'm going to stitch this for her because she loves whales. I love those whales and the daisies. I've been looking at whales, and this reminds me too. I have 3 sisters and a brother, but the sisters all went on a whale watching tour while we were at the beach, and it was so much fun. I think we saw one little whale, a baby thing. It was, but it reminds me of that. So cute. So cute. I don't know when I'll have it done. Maybe I should finish your cactus first, Debbie. Alright, so then I bought this from Julian Stitches, or actually this was a free pattern she gave out, so you can reach out to Julian Stitches, and she's so sweet. That was so nice of her. With fear for our democracy, I dissent. Justice Sotomayor. So it's a little political, sorry everybody, who might not agree. But I do. And I dissent. So I'm going to do that little pattern. I joined the Artsy Housewife Patreon solely for this chart. Now I'm still in it. So we'll see. But Within a Dream. Here, let me just take it out. Sorry, folks. I have everything ready to go in my stash. Within a Dream. Look at that. It reminds me of Poe, Shakespeare. Now she did break it into 2, but I think I like it in the 1. So that's so cool. That's by the Artsy Housewife. Get it on Patreon. All right, I didn't pull this out. Let's see. I bought this pattern because I already have the floss for it, and I couldn't wait. Eleanor Rigby, because it's so dark. I love it. You can see this. So this is Blackbird. Eleanor Rigby. I haven't decided if I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna listen to the Beatles while I stitch it. I think I have the Vicky Clayton Silks for that, I think. I don't know. I bought a floss pack. Then, because that one can't travel alone, I bought Keeper of Secrets because it's very creepy looking. I did not take it out of the plastic. By The Primitive Hare. That one just intrigues me. It's a little weird, right? Right, Hillary? It's a little weird. Okay. Then I did get I got a lot of the months. I got my Floss of the Month from Millennial Fabrics. Check them out. I'm in her Gentle Arts Fabric Floss of the Month Club. And these are freaking gorgeous. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. This one, Ohio Sky. Shutter Green. That's a more, yeah, that's better. It's more yellowy. This one, Sea Spray. Oh, that would look good on my whales. Wouldn't it look good on the whales? I should really have something behind it. Let's see if that helps. Because this one is not white. Yeah. It's called Pineapple. Pineapple sherbet. I love sherbet. My grandfather used to bring us orange sherbet when you would come to visit. and this one is called Brandy. But these together are very unique, I think. I'm not good at this, people. Look, I'm not good at this. That sherbet is really, the pineapple sherbet is just a hint of yellow. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, floss in the month 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these floss. All right, I got fabric of the month from GaRon Stitchery. Sorry for the crinkle crinkle. This is called Islamorada. And it is, I thought, when looking in the package, that it was just this like minty green. I don't know if this is going to help. But you can't tell. It's got this yellow modeling in it. It's very interesting. It's almost like Grandma's slip, but pretty as far as the yellow. I don't know how to explain it. Because, you know, I have a dog, so yellow spots mean something to me. But this is gorgeous. I love it. Don't get me wrong. This one will not need a piece of paper. This one is called, oh, sorry, that one was 32 count linen by Fox and Rabbit. This one is 28 count Lugana by Atomic Ranch. Joylyn. Oh no, my shirt is making it look orange. It is red. It is red. It is red. And my light, it's red. It's red. It's winey red. That's ridiculous. It is a wine red. It's gorgeous. Atomic Ranch. 28 count Lugana. And I'm thinking I'm going to do that, I don't have it, but that other Artsy Housewife moth on this. Oh, it's so orange. Oh, can I get it really close? Oh, anyway. Carolyn, don't judge. My light sucks. Alright, I'm going to do, these are my plans and a little bit of haul. Oh no, I got a little bit more haul. So I finally broke down and bought some little taggies and a whole box. Like, I don't know why I've bought so many of these little light bulbs, pins, but I love them for my bags as well as my fabric, so that's cool. I bought this a while ago. I don't know if I showed it, and if my husband watches, Chris, close your eyes. Right now, close your eyes. I'm going to do this pattern for our anniversary. So I'm going to start it soon. It's small. It shouldn't take me that long. I'm just going to do it on white Lugana, probably that piece I just bought and showed you. So that's part of my plans. And I am starting in August, which I kitted up with Carolyn Czook of Czook Stitch. We are doing Halloween Window by La Petite Croix season collection. So what do you think? That's really cool. Lots of half stitches. I had to figure out how it was. There's blends, which makes it hard for 1/1. So what I decided was to do it 2/1 on 25 count vintage smoky white Lugana. Oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to see this. You're not going to, oh, because that's the back. It's plain on the back. You're not going to be able to see, but it's the perfect, oh, you can see, smoky white. I think that's going to be perfect. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then once you kit it, you want to start it. So I told Carolyn, I want to start it now. So I have also bought DMC for that one, as well as the moon that I didn't have in my inventory. And I always buy two. When I buy one, I buy two. So I put one in my inventory, one in my project, and I have a decent stash, so it seems to work to keep me full. Sorry for the yawn. That's all I have. I don't have anything else to share. I wish I could. There. I don't have anything else to share. I miss Kathy. It would be another half hour of the Kathy show. Just kidding. But it's all send posi vibes to Kathy, and we'll keep trucking, stitching past my bedtime. Isn't my? We all stitch past our bedtime. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Okay, so this is Stitching Past My Bedtime, where we talk about cross stitch. Please subscribe, like, do all the things. Met a lot of people. There's so many great floss tubes out there, and I'd really like people to find us, and I'm not sure how to do that. So if you're watching, if you're still watching, please like and subscribe. Thank you.